Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Hot Topics program. Today we are on the central coast of New South Wales and just landed in East Gosford, and our featured agents are Neil and Helen Manny from One Agency. Welcome aboard.
Hi Lee.
Hi Lee.
What is happening in Sydney and how is this impacting the Gosford and surrounding suburbs? What is your forecast for 2020?
What we've noticed at the moment is really low level of stock on the market. The realestate.com statistics show us that there's 30% less homes on the market than traditional for this time of year, but there's 18% more buyer inquiry. So this is a really great environment where the buyer-seller ratio is tipped in favour of the seller, and a great little environment for auctioning.
This is why we're seeing some great results in a marketplace where people are thinking there's not as much out there. I'm prepared to go that little bit further. Now, what's going on with the auction clearance rates?
Lee, right now the auction clearance rates are quite high. We're finding that parts of the Central Coast are over 70%. In Sydney, it's over 70%. And that's compared to this time last year, which was about 42%. So we've seen a massive lift in consumer confidence there, that's for sure.
Now, you guys had some incredible success at auction last year. What were the results from that?
We had 72% clearance rate, Lee, compared to the market last year, which was 42% in the marketplace.
Congratulations. Can I ask you both, what types of people have been buying in the area?
Lee, we've seen a real mix of people out there in the marketplace. What we've really noticed is investors are back now that the lending criteria is not so restricted. Investors are definitely back out there in the marketplace.
Especially with interest rates being at an all-time low, what else are you seeing?
We've seen first home buyers who are taking advantage of the first home buyers scheme. We've got people who are downsizing, baby boomers who are downsizing, moving into villas and homes like that. And we've also got families out there looking to buy different types of homes as well and just get into the market.
Neil, what's going on with the Leagues Club? There's fences and barricades and earth-moving machines. What's happening there?
There's a lot of constructions started up in the Gosford area here, Lee. We've got the Leagues Club Park. The construction started there. I was there today having a look. There's machinery everywhere. There's improvements to the public hospital in Gosford. We've got the North Gosford Private Hospital there. There's $30-odd million development there going on as well. Good to see all the cranes back too. And there's a lot of developments with John Singleton developments that's kicked off as well in the Gosford waterfront.
With the buyers that you're looking for right now, and I know there's a lot of people thinking about putting their property on the market, what's the best thing an owner could do right now in preparing their home for sale?
Lee, what I would recommend for anyone who is currently thinking of selling would be to allow us to do what we call a full property assessment. Now, what that would mean is we go through the home, find out what it would rent for, what it would sell for, what kind of improvements could add value to the home, and any maintenance that may be required to prepare the home for sale.
Good advice, and that's far more than just the old typical appraisal that people get. And especially with these first home buyers coming in, this what will it rent for becomes very interesting. People aren't moving up straight away. They might be, this will be my home when I get here one day, but they may be renting that for a period of time before moving into the area. But it sounds like we've got a very positive year ahead. I want to thank you for your report on the area and happy selling out there.
Thanks, Lee. Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you so much, Lee. Pleasure.